Was this all planned out? Bitcoin just had a big bounce, and the cryptocurrency market once again is rallying. What's happening? Should you be buying? And we're about to see another $70,000 run up. Let's break it all down for you in the video. What's going on, buddy? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you stay up to date with everything going on in the cryptocurrency bull run, and ultimately making sure your bags are working hard for you. So today I want to talk a little bit about the bounce we've had in the market. You see there, Bitcoin up nearly 8%, the total cryptocurrency market at 7.54, breaking back above 2.55 trillion. So we're going to talk a little bit about what's gone on, ultimately what is the play, and what do we expect to happen over the course of the next couple of days. The overall market, like we said, Bitcoin 67,700 has retested 68k a good few minutes ago, and ultimately is trying to break that through. We'll break that down as well. 3,500 on Ethereum, and Solana absolutely kicking it to pieces at over $14,000. So we had a bit of an interesting last 48 hours. We saw a big market correction. We talked about it live on my daily live stream, and just the sentiment that we had, which was seeing significant pushdowns driven hugely out of, as you would expect, those ETFs. We actually saw massive outflows for the first time in a while from Grayscale and a number of others. That flipped considerably in the last 24 hours, and we actually see a significant purchase power. Again, this article breaks down for us as Bitcoin price plummeted by 16% from an all-time high last week, dropping as low as 60,760. A significant decline coincided with massive outflows from Bitcoin's ETF, notably a $1 billion withdrawal from Grayscale. The reality here is we are going to see more and more of this. Grayscale is going to keep dumping as their investors don't want to pay 1.5%. That's just the reality of it. The sooner we get Grayscale to a manageable level or exited, the better. That's my view on here. But it says there, Grayscale's higher ETF fees at 1.5% compared to competitors have lowered or waived fees contributed to its outflows. Interesting. Now, when you take a look at the overall market, what happened today, though, we see some buying pressure coming in. But what's the interesting thing, though, when you look at this, is it's not as big as the outflows. Once again, Grayscale dumping nearly 7,000 Bitcoin, as well as ProShares, VanEck, and a number of others all chucking in their 10 pence worth when it comes to selling their Bitcoin. But as usual, iShares come in with 0.5%. ARK21, Kathy Woods, buying 2,065 Bitcoin back into their ETF. So a very different flow when you take a look at what we've happened. Equally, you look at some of the days. Yesterday, as an example, you can see there, look, GBTC 6,500 Bitcoin out of their ETF. So we'll see how this all plays out in the last 24 hours, but all chucked in to a significant push down in the market. We did talk about this live, though, and key supports when it comes to the charts. This pink line here, the 50-day exponential moving average, is going to be a key line of support for us throughout this bull market move. This will be retested a number of times, and we saw this if we were to go into the macro side of things and look back in the weekly side of charts. You can look back into the 2021 bull market and understand exactly where this support line came. But we come and touch it a number of times, and actually we were touching and holding the 50-day exponential moving average before we then moved to the all-time previous high of around that 69,100 range. So this is going to be a key level for us, aligned to things like the MACD, giving us a view of where we sit. Now, interestingly, with the MACD, we have just gone very bullish on the weekly, as you would expect. We have been for quite some time. But on the shorter time frame, the MACD is still relatively bearish. Now, the RSI is trending down, but MACD looks like we could be getting a reversal, which could signify a good move for the overall cryptocurrency market. RSI, you can see, is now starting to trend to an upward momentum, and likewise, MACD could do exactly the same, giving us a more bullish outcome as we move across the rest of the week. The 68k does feel like a significant point, though, that we do need to break through, and you can see a number of coins driving the market. Ethereum up 11%. We see Casper at 12. Solana could be retesting 200. And then you look at the meme coin narrative. Now, we've got a Pepe video coming out for you guys very soon, but 25% on Pepe, 29% on Floki. Is this the start of the second meme coin push? The altcoin market could be ready for a significant rally once again, as well as we see this narrative move. We see the sentiment sit with some of these coins. But ultimately, the big question is going to be, where do the ETFs go? What do we expect tomorrow? Do we want to see massive inflows? Lots of people are pretty bullish about it, and lots of people expecting that move to happen. And I think what we'll see is continuation of those ETFs buying the dip. And I think this is, if you think about people that are owning those, they are ultimately looking for an investment strategy where they can make significant money as well. Interestingly, The wolf of all streets giving us a view here on the 4-hour, giving us the bullish divergence with the oversold RSI. So consistent, we expect further movement to the upside given the bullish diversion, particularly on the 6-hour as well. So lots of positive news on a crazy couple of days in crypto. Will it be the first time? No. Will it be the last time? No. Be mindful, be prepared. Remember, 2021's all-time bull run cycle, a 55% correction came in. If you think about that, where that would sit with BTC, it would be a very interesting move given we'd be retesting the kind of $50,000 mark. If you just think of what would a 55% correction be, it would potentially, even from right now, talking about $30,000. Think about that shakeout that could come in the market. Do I see it? No, I don't think we see that. But be mindful, could we see another 30% dip, come and retest 48K, 50K? Definitely possible as we move ever nearer to the Bitcoin halving. But let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Would this shake you out? Are you prepared? Are you in a place where, well, the shakeouts are just part of a bull market cycle? I'm interested to know, as always, your thoughts on this one. And thank you so much for joining me in this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you get daily cryptocurrency content. Make sure your bull run is as successful as the rest. As ever, thank you so much.